on 27 of the monthly. On US Tech, 5-minute trend is up, 1-minute trend is up. This does qualify for a trend chasing trigger. Could put a buy stop at the high.
When I just double check, I think that's your 5-minute chart.
This one was set on 5 minutes. My bad.
Yeah, 1-minute trend is a little bit consolidated.
Yeah, no, 1-minute trend.
The moving average
a little consolidated, yeah.
Yeah, I can't see anything really that I want to jump into immediately now.
No.
Ooh,
Not at the
especially
moment.
down.
Yeah. The longest time we've just been bouncing off that 38.2 and 23.6 of daily high low. And basically, since opening range, broke out a little bit to the bottom side, then to the top side again, but no real indications of where we are going.
There we are.
Cool.
Currently, we can see on the Dow 1 minute and US Tech 1 minute, we're just moving in and out of that consolidation area, especially on US Tech 1 minute. On the Dow 1 minute, the 33 and its signal line just zigzagging a little bit below that 38.2 level. Let's just see what this opening will do. We did get a little bit of news earlier this afternoon. But at the moment on the 1 minute, we are just moving sideways.
Yeah, hopefully opening will give us some nice volatility there. Some nice ranges for the opening range.
Yeah, on the Dow 5 minute, trend is a little bit consolidated over there. Can't really see.
Yeah, and on the Dow.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, it's very messy there.
Price is moving below the 50 moving average. We just need this 5 minute candle to close to see if we are definitely in a downtrend. Looks like it. If this candle does close bearish, we will get that 821 crossover.
Yeah, for me, I really hope we get a trigger on the 9-hour valid trigger there, because we've seen yesterday. Yesterday we've also been around that consolidation area of the 9-hour, and normally when that happens, we don't really get a nice moving market. But as soon as that triggers, normally we get some nice follow through there. Really like to see the 9-hour trigger. Well, for the 9-hour, the only valid trigger now is for a break at 38.2.
Not even much life as we get closer to opening.
There's not much, but we have news today as well.
What's that possibility of a 33 up through 50?
There's too much affected now. Yes,
We have about 8 to 9 minutes to go till opening bell.
Yeah.
So I'd rather.
Separation shorts as well, but I'd rather wait now for anything.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And we can also see on the Dow, if I'm correct, we are at that 50 level of the 5-minute grid. So we're basically in that consolidation area of the 5-minute grid. So very inside the inside the consolidation area of the 5-minute grid and inside the consolidation area of the opening range. That I'd rather sit out.
The US tech on the hourly 50 moving average resistance, but moving averages are about to cross there.
Yeah.
In effect, we have triggered long weekly high low 0 to 38.2. So that's a bigger time frame. It's to get the entries on the 5 minutes, we have to wait for daily high low or opening range. Opening range might give us that direction.
Yeah.
Separation short triggering on US tech as well, but we're still in a very, very tight range on the 1 minute. We can just see this complete huge wick and tail sideways movement. On US tech 5 minute, we also just got to understand that we're sitting inside of the consolidation on the daily high low with that minus 127 of the monthly as our support and the 50 of the daily as our support. A candle close above that 61.8 break previous candle highs, trigger long and daily high low.
Monet, sorry, can you just repeat that last bit, please?
I said on the US tech daily high low, support currently is the minus 127 of the monthly, and we're just trading below that 50 of the daily. So while we're in that side of that consolidation, will be way better to get a breakout so we can trade towards some targets.
Yeah.
Dow 5-minute trend is down. US Tech 5-minute trend is still up. We're about 5 minutes until opening. Let's just put on our seatbelts and wait for that.
See, and again, similar to yesterday, we're inside that 9 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just speaking about that. Like to see a break.
Sure.
All day just walking around at 50 level.
US Tech next moving average for support is that 50 moving average on 5 minutes. Support on US Tech 1 minute is the 155 moving average. Also on the Dow, we are on that 23.6 of the daily high low. About 2 minutes until opening. Quadra possibilities of the 33 up through 50. Keep in mind, Dow 5-minute trend is down, 1-minute trend is down. On US Tech, the 1-minute trend is down. However, the 5-minute trend is still up. 33 up through 50 triggered. 1 minute until opening. I'm just going to sit this one out. Let's just wait and see what we get after the opening. There we go. We have opened. It's almost a 70-point candle right there.
Sure.
Yeah, that is massive. Let's just see if the 77 is going to hold. US Tech 1 minute grid just going to trail.
Yeah, that's the 1 minute and 5 minutes.
What's our possible trigger long on the US Tech daily high low above 61.8? We are pushing quite close to that level. Yeah, the Dow is pumping.
Watch Dow for double top of the Harley.
Yes.
Breaking a double top water trigger long 9 hour. Moving average is 7 across.
Yeah.
Dow also trading inside of that consolidation area of the daily high low at the moment. Dow 5 minute trend. We just need to wait for this big bullish candle to close in order to see if we do get that 820 crossover, which I have no doubt. But we just need this to close to confirm that crossover. Otherwise, on US Tech, if we get 2 candles closed below this high, that does qualify for the trend chasing trigger. We just need to watch out for that 61.8 of the daily high low.
Yeah, just underneath that level is also the 50th monthly.
US Tech pushing down. If we do get 33 down through 50, it's not valid. Signal line is still below the 50 on US Tech and the Dow. US Tech 1 minute also pushing down, 50 moving average support. Also on the Dow 1 minute. Dow 5 minute trend still a little bit shaky. On the Dow, on the US Tech 1 minute, break at the previous high. If 1 minute trend is up by that time, 5 minute trend also up. That does qualify for the trend chasing trigger. Let's put the buy stop there. Dow on the 5 minute, yeah, that trend is still, we are trading above the 50 moving average, but 8 and 21 is on top of each other. Can't really justify what they are doing at this point. We just need to see if we do get 2 bearish or 2 bullish candle closes to confirm that 821 crossover. Out of the, there's no really triggers on the 1 minute at the moment. 33 up through 50. That signal line was even above the 50.
I have US Tech. I think I can put a buy stop.
Yes, I already put my buy stop in.
I'm just putting my buy stop in now.
Sure, long weeks and tails on US Tech 1 minute. Dow 5 minute resistance still the 38.2 of the daily. US Tech 5 minute, you haven't broken out of that consolidation yet. Waiting for that to pick up the buy stop at the top, break at that high. If it does take it, my TP is right on that 61.8 of the US Tech daily high low. Dow 1 minute stochastic and signal line just trading in that consolidation area. Just taking my buy. It's taking TP as well.
Oh, that was quick. Did you just have a 5-point TP there?
Yeah, that was just for the 5 since we're at the 61.8 of daily high low. So I'm waiting for a trigger long on that
No,
to
we're not.
extend the targets.
Okay, behind that. Wrong.
Mine took TP.
Nice. All right, possible trigger for a short one. Now be
Also
33
took
down.
TP. I had 10-point TP in there,
Nice.
but I cocked up my chart, so I'm actually more lucky than anything else. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
At the moment, level of resistance 11 of the weekly on US Tech. Dow trading inside of the daily high low consolidation, pushing towards that 50 level.
Have you got buys in on the Dow?
On that high 5-minute trend is up.
Very good double top.
Yeah, just missed that one.
There we go to TP on that one. It's about 8 points.
Same.
Nice. US Tech weekly high low currently at 11. It's a form of resistance. You might find some resistance now.
5-minute trend is up on the Dow, 5-minute trends up on US Tech. So 1-minute trends on both these markets are also up. If we get 2 candles closing below the previous high, we'll put the buy stops in. US Tech daily high low trigger long. That risk reward is just a bit less than 50-50. You can see almost a little bit more than halfway to that first target, 77.
Just remember that on the weekly high low US Tech, that is triggered long on the hourly. Huh?
Yeah. Dow and US Tech has triggered long weekly timeframes. Dow triggered earlier this morning, like really early, for candle close above -161, break previous candle high to aim for that -127 level. And US Tech triggered long above the 0 level to aim for that 38.2. So we still have those outstanding targets.
This triggers coming up, 33 down through 50 on the Dow 1 minute.
Let's just watch. We're getting close to the time of the high of the opening range.
Can see that slight divergence on the stochastic and the charts. Not sure possible trigger long on the new strat. We can put the buy stop in.
Yeah, just watch out. We may be on the highs of the opening range.
That's 10 months to go. That's right.
Yeah, so I'd rather set that one out for now.
It's still 61.8 in the 9 hour. It's still holding.
Yeah,
Hourly, I want to be long. There's no doubt.
yeah, on both markets.
Trend is still up 5 minute. Trend is still up 1 minute.
On US Tech hourly, weekly high low. If you get this candle close bullish, that will also be indication of trend confirmation to the upside. Oh, a moving average confirmation. Sorry.
FETP on my buy stop.
Nice.
Nice one.
So that 50 of the daily high level disrespected that. Change there.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was just aiming for the 5.
It was a good peak.
Next possible triggers as we're approaching the high of the opening range. It's about that time. 33 is down through 50, both markets. Keep in mind 5 minute trend is up, 1 minute trend is up, and keep also in mind US Tech daily high low did trigger long.
I'm going to start working on the opening range levels now.
US Tech also qualifies for a buy stop. So 33 down through 50 on US Tech. Support 61.8 of daily high low.
We're at the 50 moving average on the weekly high low Dow.
The average, the area.
US Tech took that buy stop.
Sure. Dow just going for it.
Now if you take profit, watch next level of resistance coming up on the Dow is the 50 of the monthly. We've hit that now. On our way to that 77 first target on daily high low for US Tech. You can also see stochastic divergence on US Tech 1 minute.
Okay, cool.
Range.
What's a possibility of 33 down through 50?
Looks like we might get opening range trigger. We are currently above that 61.8 level of the opening range Dow.
Also might get a daily high low trigger above 61.8 on the Dow. US Tech getting very close to first target 77. The moment we're about 13 points away from that. Yeah, the Dow is really pulling to the sky. I mean, above 61.8, we're almost halfway to 77. Yeah, that risk reward on that daily high low trade is about 50-50 now if it does close on the Dow. On the 5 minute, we've hit that 77 first target of the daily high low, so that is stop to entry. Support coming from the 11 of the weekly. Currently on the Dow, next level of resistance before we hit the 77 daily high low is minus 127 of the weekly. 5 minute trend is up on both markets. 1 minute trend is up on both markets. Risk reward is gone on the Dow daily high low.
Dow weekly high low very close to hitting that 127 minus 127 level. It's the final target.
On the clock there now.
Wait for that possibility of 33 push down through 50. Keep in mind support is the 61.8 of daily high low on the Dow and the 50 of the monthly. No extension fib setups at the moment.
US Tech weekly high low triggered. Just gonna post that for our guys.
US Tech daily high low.
Oh, weekly high low. Opening range. Sorry. US Tech opening range.
The Dow 1 minute does qualify for trend chasing trigger. Watching for that possible 33 down through 50. Or separation for long in the direction of the 5 minute trend. See on the 1 minute little ABC down, that being a retracement. Candle close below the 11, moving to the 22, into that zone 2, candle close below the 22, we aim for the 50.
Our opening range and daily high low close back inside the consolidation area. And broke previous lows. So let's see if you can see the other side there.
US Tech 1 minute does qualify for the trend chasing trigger. Possible trigger separation long on the Dow in the direction of the 5 minute trend.
Just watch out for the 61 levels of the daily high low and opening range as forms of resistance. But if you only go for the 5 points, you'll probably get it.
Getting ready for that trigger. I'm long. Trigger for the 5.
Yeah, we also broke that 61.8 levels. Only resistance I can see now is the 89 of the 500 grid on the Dow.
And the 50 of the extension fib.
Yeah.
Go hit TP on that one.
Nice.
Waiting for a push up. Let's see how that 89 of the 1 minute grid holds. Also 61.8% retracement on extension fib. Now waiting for the possible 33 down through 50, since we did get this retracement. Break above, oh sorry, break below the 0. Aim for the minus 127. Possible trigger separation long on US tech as well. I'm going to set that one out for now, at least until I get a candle close above 77 on the daily high low. Or just wait for my buy stop to be triggered and take that long. Watch for 33 down through 50.
$11 of that extension for holding.
Sorry.
11 of the extension fib on the down is holding.
Yeah, that 11. Watch short trigger separation long on US tech.
I'll take that long. I'm long.
That is triggered.
And going for the 5 points. My TP is just underneath the, okay, no, never mind.
It's correct, Chris. We can't trade opening range or daily high low until we respect the 50 again.
I took TP.
Nice. Waiting for that buy stop on the high. 5 minute trend is still up. 1 minute trend is also still up.
Yeah, I'm also putting in my buy stop thing.
89% retracement of the extension fib now. Watch for double top.
Yeah. Yeah, I put my buy stop just above those highs. In case
Yeah, you must, because otherwise you might get double top levels.
Yeah, and just takes your buy stop and goes down.
Waiting for possible 33 down through 50.
Watch the zone moving averages on the 1 minute.
close below the 22, break previous candle low. We aim for that 50 level.
Yeah. The bottoms there.
Ultra break of that 0. On the Dow extension fib, also waiting for that 33 down through 50. One minute US tech and Dow 8 moving at 8 and 21 getting closer. Another possible trigger separation long on US tech. Wait for trigger separation long on the Dow again. That is triggered. I'm just going to sit out of this one. You have 77 1-minute grid resistance.
Yeah, and the 61.8 of opening range and daily high low.
Watch 33 down to 50 on US tech. I'm short.
Me too. If that separation long on US tech triggers, I'm out.
100%.
I'm out.
Waiting for the Dow.
Yo, there it goes.
But we're sticking to strategy, and that's 100%.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because each time frame, except for the 1 minute, is up. Trend is up on the 5 minute, hourly. So yeah, that was, we need to keep those tight stops.
33 down through 50 on the Dow.
Just watch out. Looks like we are finding some support of the 50 moving average from the hourly.
Aiming for the 61.8 of the 1 minute grid. Hit TP on that one.
Nice.
It's about 11 point stretch. Watch for 50 moving average support on the 1 minute. 89 moving average support on US Tech 1 minute. Also 50 of the daily high low on Dow is coming up as support. We have closed inside or back below the 61.8 of the US Tech daily high low. So that was a stop to entry trade. Oh, well, I've hit that 77.
Now, can you just check your Dow 1 minute grid? I have my low at 9:19 platform time.
At what time?
9:19.
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, the stochastic didn't really go that low.
Watch a 33 up through 50 on US Tech 1 minute. Trend is down on the 1 minute. Trend is up on the 5.
On US Tech currently looks like we are finding some resistance of the 11 of the weekly high low.
Dow current resistance 50 of the monthly.
Yeah. Also looks like the 77 of the 5 minute grid.
$50 moving average supports on US Tech 1 minute. Sorry, Dow 1 minute. Resistance on the 1 minute for US Tech.
US Tech opening range. Oh no, we didn't hit that 50 yet. you hit that 50 turnaround for another possible trigger if you did stop out there, but we didn't quite hit that 50 level. So if you took that US tech long, you wouldn't have US tech opening range long. You wouldn't have stopped out yet.
Watch out 33 up through 50 on US Tech 1 minute. I'm long.
Just watch it for the 89 of the 1 minute and 89 of the 5 minutes. You're on the US tech.
ITP there.
And what trade was that?
US tech.
Nice.
$33 stochastic back down through the back down to 38 points. So I'm taking that stop. Go, I'm out. Gonna play around with that 50% retracement if you take from the high to the low on the extension fib. $33 up through 50 again. Hit that 61.8. Watch out for 89 of the 1 minute grid. Also the 77 of the daily high low, that first target. Still have my buy stop in on US Tech.
Yeah, me too.
1 minute trend, however, we need this 1 minute candle to close still below this low for that 821 confirmation. There we go. 1 minute trend is also up.
Yeah, we should just watch out for the 77 of the daily high low on US tech as a form of resistance.
couple of seconds to go for that half past candle. Waiting for 33 up through 50 on the Dow. Watch out for that 50 level of the monthly and 61.8 of the daily. I'm long.
Just waiting for follow through. Also long.
My TP to the 61.8 of the extension fib. Five-minute trend still up, hence why I'm extending the target.
No. I only went for 5 points and I got it.
Hit the TP for 11 there.
Nice.
Yeah, same. My buy stop on US Tech is taken.
Mine as well.
Mine too.
Very close to TP there.
Yeah, I hit.
Have mine hit as well. That was nice.
Mine hasn't yet.
$89 of the 1 minute grid on the Dow. That is holding. I'm just gonna keep trailing the grid. Still have my buy stop on the Dow.
There are 89% retracement of extension fib right now. The Dow will just be a little bit careful. 127 weekly high low, 77 daily high low.
Yeah, on that high to the 127 of the weekly, we will get our 5 points.
Yeah.
If we only go for that.
Next target we're currently aiming for on US Tech daily high low is at 89.
5-minute grid and US tech trails, a new high.
Just waiting for that buy stop to be triggered on the Dow. That is looking fairly nice. As soon as that breaks, we're just going to trail the high of the grid as well. Buy stop triggered.
I'm also long there on the Dow. Yep, so close. High TP. Also, Dow opening range looks like it triggered. What's up, the guys?
The TP on mine as well. I think about 7 points. I extended it in case it pushes the TP up. We've hit the minus 127 of the weekly high low on the Dow.
Yeah, that's a take profit level for that candle close by previous candle high above minus 161.
Possible trigger short on the US tech 1 minute, 33 down through 50. Keep in mind 1 minute trend is up, 5 minute trend is also up. Support is the 77 of the daily high low.
No, I wouldn't go along the Dow right now, just being on that 127 of the weekly hour.
US Tech 5-minute trend is up and 1-minute trend is up. Technically, this does qualify for trend chasing trigger.
And I don't see real immediate forms of resistance on that. Only the 89 moving zone moving average on the hourly, but it needs to break that to trigger.
Also might be setting up for possible separation long on US Tech 1 minute. Support, as I said, that 77 of daily.
Mm. Watch the separation long on your stick.
Yeah, 100%. I'm not gonna take that, rather just wait for a break of that high so you can
I'm
do the
not,
trend
for
change.
me, the extension fib is too tight.
Yeah,
Able to let go. I'd rather wait for a break of the high.
100% already have my buy stop set in place there. Dow, we just need one more candle closing below the previous high. But keep in mind, we've hit that 77 of the daily high low, and we're still having the minus 127 of weekly as resistance.
Yes.
There we go, that does qualify. We've hit that 77. So
Yeah, Dow qualifies.
yeah, that does qualify.
On Dow, you still got the 89 target daily high low. You still got the first target opening range to aim for.
Looking now on the Dow 9 hours, so we didn't get a valid trigger. Moving averages weren't correct, but we did hit that 77.
That level's still important.
Yeah, we
100%
can
right.
still use that level. So we did hit that 77 of the 9 hour, currently bouncing off that.
Possible separation, long setting up again on US Tech. Gonna sit out of that. Next trigger I'm interested in will be 33 down through 50. Keep in mind support 77 of the daily high low. Dow resistance 77 of the daily high low.
See now on both US Tech and Dow, we are currently between that 189 levels of the 5-minute grids.
Buy stop triggered.
On the Dow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Took profit on that.
Nice.
Got a point to say to go. Not even. Yeah, they are
Probably
out.
hit it there, yeah.
Yeah, I hit it there.
About 13 minutes to go for the 6 o'clock candle. US Tech slowing down a little bit.
But this is traditionally the time every day where we start slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, no, I agree. Well, so far I've accumulated about 48 points for the sessions. I think it's pretty good.
Nice.
On the US Tech extension flip, 77% retracement.
Yeah.
Dow still just gunning to the top, heading towards that 89 of the daily high low. Very close to halfway to that target. You're currently at 77% retracements holding.
Getting very close to first target opening range.
Yeah, and second target daily high low.
Mhm.
The Dow, that is.
And US Tech's very close to that 89 of the daily high low. Very close. Just here real quick, ever since opening on the Dow, yeah, this is huge. We've opened about 330 points. A decent run.
It is a nice run.
We've had massive runs these last couple of days.
Yeah, that is very true.
Usually 7% retracement holds, perfect B. Let's wait for break of 0. We aim for minus 127. Thanks, Shane. Dow 9-hour broke 61.8 stochastic. Waiting for break at that high. It triggered the buy. You still have to hit that 89 of the daily high low on US Tech. This feels like a mile away, but it's only 5 points. Here we go, hit TP.
Nice.
Yeah, same.
Beautiful.
It's me for the afternoon. I've got no more open positions. I'll post my results quickly.
Yeah, that's my last trade for this afternoon as well. We're almost getting to that 6 o'clock time, you know, where the market usually is down. You see break at this 100, we've hit the 127. Let's see if we aim for the 161. If we do hit that, keep in mind very close to 89 daily high low final targets.
The Dow also hit 77 of opening range.
About 5 minutes to go for that 5 o'clock candle. Oh, sorry, 6 o'clock candle. Coming from that 127 target. A trail the 1 minute grid as well. Much a possibility of a trigger separation long in direction of 5 minute and 1 minute trend, or 33 down through 50. Not going to be taking that. I've hit my target for this afternoon. Tian, you also had a pretty good session, right?
Yeah, I've had a great session today. Thanks.
Beautiful.
Also hit my targets for the day.
That's nice. That's what we want.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen you need to set goals for yourself, otherwise
Yeah.
not going to work.
Trade well, not often.
Yeah.
Famous Patrick Moore.
Mm.
Guys, it is 3 minutes till 6. I'm going to call it there for the afternoon. It was a beautiful afternoon. I think I've accumulated just over 50 points for this session. It was a great session. We'll send the link out for tonight's trading. And Tian, thank you so much for the support. That was very great from your side.
Thank you, Monet. Thanks for the leading. I had some great trades today.
Yeah, no, 100%. We'll see you guys tonight.
Awesome. Cheers.